want to do that. Hi, my name is Rae. I'm a mediocre dancer, choreographer, and gamer. This is my lovely fiance, Hannah, who also falls under those categories. We enjoy dancing together. We also really enjoy Deltarune. Hey, what if we put those two things together? What if we made a dance to every single song on the Deltarune soundtrack, documented the process, and posted it to the internet? That sounds insane. Let's do it. I've beaten the night. I've beaten every other challenge Deltarune has for me as of now. This is the only logical next step. For the unacquainted, Deltarune is my favorite game. Deltarune is an RPG-style video game by Toby Fox. Fans love it for its story, battle system, art, humor, characters, Starwalker, and its music. The game is currently being released in chapters, each chapter sort of acting as an episode of the story. There are a planned 7 chapters for the game, but as of recording this video, only 4 of them have been released. Still, within these 4 chapters, there are over 160 songs in the soundtrack, and all of them are amazing in their own ways. That's the magic of Toby Fox. We are planning on dancing to all of them, from the fun and intense boss battle themes to the mellow ambiance tracks. This is going to take a long time and a lot of patience. I hope you won't mind strapping in for the ride, and let's see where this goes. Also, please let me apologize ahead of time. The first section of this video was filmed without microphones in a room that happened to have some background buzzing, so the audio sucks, like really bad. I apologize. Not a great first impression on this series. We wisened up and got mics for the rest of this video and future videos, but unfortunately there isn't much I can do about the first part because we can't go back and refilm it. We already did it. I added captions to the entire video, but I especially recommend using them for the first segment of this video. Apologies out of the way, let's get into it.
I'm just feeling here at the beats and keeping it very stoic. It's been a hot minute since you played chapter 1. Do you remember where this plays? Do you not remember where this plays?
Oh man.
Alright, let me fill you in on some missing context. For those who don't know, the first track of the Deltarune soundtrack is titled Another HIM, and so it is the first song we will be dancing to. Nowadays, Deltarune can be purchased off of Steam or wherever else you get your games, but back in ye olden days of 2018, Deltarune Chapter 1 was not released as Deltarune Chapter 1, but was rather disguised as a file titled Survey Program. When this was opened by unsuspecting victims, users were taken into the intro of Deltarune Chapter 1, which lands you in this sort of void setting where you create a quote-unquote vessel under the guidance of a mysterious narrator. The average player will spend probably about 5 minutes here meticulously choosing options to craft the perfect vessel, which they assume they will be playing as for the game, as is typical for many video games with a character creation screen, only for this vessel to be entirely discarded and the player to forcibly be made to play as our lovely protagonist, Chris. This establishes early on a very important theme of the game, which is a lack of choice and control. That's the lore. Now back to me.
So it has this very eerie off feeling, especially with how language is used and just the way everything looks. Like it just feels very, like slightly inhuman, uncanny valley sort of thing. Probably like trying to incorporate that into like the vibe.
It's very like marionette-esque, maybe like not a person.
It starts with this like drumming intro. The melody is the boom boom boom. It's like there's 5 hymns at a time. Also, it sort of gives heartbeat. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Cool. So starting with that like droning.
Almost like mechanical.
Like more, yeah, it feels more mechanical. There's less like not much feeling to it, you know. I think we'll come back to that. Let's start feeling out how we're gonna hit the beats. You're thinking? Okay, we can think together, then we'll come back together, okay? You have thoughts, I'll have thoughts, and then we'll mix them together. Okay, go. Have you had a thought yet?
Yeah, I have thoughts. You can like mix this idea if you pay that.
No, please don't shut down your ideas. Let me hear your very much the same thing over and over. Knees are gonna turn to the right. Left one stays, right one comes in. Do your knees not move the same as mine?
No, but we're gonna work with it.
We're gonna work. Can you touch your thumb to your wrist? Oh, since that's like the elongated note, almost. So, bump, bump. Instead of hitting this, sort of move through it, sort of keeping the upper body on like, it's not, you're like
over 160 more to go. Next up is track number 2, titled Beginning.
Okay, so to me there's like 3 parts of the song. It's like this beginning part with like this little like woodwind instrument. There's like the middle part with this very big like brass, like this very heavy like percussion shit going on, and then there's the end where it's like the hopes and dreams motif. Also like gives this energy of like, because it plays during this beginning cutscene in chapter 1, where like, you know, Chris is going to school, and it's like all like the neighbors are like, yay, hello, and it's very much like, it's such a happy town and a happy community. But like later in the game, you know, the more time you spend in the light world, the more you realize that it's not like that.
Yeah.
Shout out the holidays.
Shout out everyone.
Shout out everyone. It's like this build up. In the wood when it comes in. This feels very wavy to me. And then to me it gets more sharp when like the heavier basses come in, like around here. And then it starts to slow down here. Then this is the last part. It's a lot softer. And that's the song. Any thoughts?
Not yet, just like last time. Let's go.
Let's go. Your thoughts are not pre-made. They happen as you go. My thought that I had ahead of time when I was just like thinking ahead for like this idea. Those first like that build up, like those first 4 like counts. Ranjan like into it. You know?
Yeah. No,
You know what I mean? And then it goes into like start back leg, front leg, back leg, step it, 2, turn. Hi.
I like floaty shit, so I'm just gonna be.
No, this is your thing, because I'm so sharp when I choreograph, so I'm like, I don't. Like that's like all I can think of. I think to me this song's so cutesy, musical theater. It'd be fun. I think it'd be fun if it was almost like a conversation, like you do something, and then I do something, and then you do something, and then I do something.
Okay.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that first 8 count is you. Here, let me think of something for myself, and then you think of what your second one's gonna be.
1
Give me a second, I'm cooking here.
Okay, go for it.
So we come out of this turn, just bring it down 2 steps, and then this release. Like, ah. Do you want to review what we have so far? I don't know. I'm stuck between like wanting to either hit the beats or just go more so like flowy music, that makes sense. Either doing like a ba 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 ba, or doing just more of a ba da 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 da. You know what I mean? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. As it goes down, hands come together, hands come back. It would make it more flowy. Yeah, add more of that elbow bend, make it more flowy rather than just a.
This arm doesn't flow as well.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. This is the elbow that like snapped. So it
You know
doesn't have
what?
movement.
Now it's not that arm. I like what you're doing more than what I'm doing.
I might be thinking things.
I like when you think things.
Okay.
Keep doing that. No, I'm thinking.
Cross.
No, I'm thinking like one of us goes in front, one of us goes behind.
Yeah, something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like. Like, you need to do something there too. You can just
I know, I just don't know what to do there because I am feeling very like I have to signal or else I'm not you're not listening.
I'll be fine. Yeah, they like a push up and then twirl the wrist to come down. I think we should end it holding hands.
Yeah.
Because it's super cheesy
A little bit.
and the song is really cheesy.
Oh yeah. I'm processing. Give me a second. We're working. Oh hello.
Oh, hello. I'm right outside looking at the arm and then she's here. Is that the dance?
Sure. It's so silly and cute.
Alright, we're doing school. Mike, get that. Mike, get that. Mike, you hearing this? So the song plays when they're in school, believe it or not. And
shit.
holy shit. You have anything to say about that?
Wow.
Wow. It does give school energy. I think this is another song like beginning that feels very cheesy.
I wish I could tap dance because this feels like very tappy.
Just doing like really silly, goofy, cheesy moves again. I think it's also giving like, it's not just giving school, but like goody two-shoes school, you know?
It's giving kindergarten classroom vibes, you know, when it's all like the primary colors and like that's how I see the song, primary colors. Very like bright, very like wee.
Very like the ideal of what school should be. So we gotta be giving like ideal student. We gotta be giving Noelle.
We need a backpack or something.
A little lengthy, it's 80 seconds. So it is a little lengthy. We do got some stuff to fill in.
Makes me want to skip.
Oh my god, yeah, we should skip. Any other thoughts?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. Mike, you getting this? Like, what are the feet doing? Oh, okay, I was doing too many steps. Okay.
Hit the big.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then I'm. Da 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 da.
We definitely have to be coming from opposite directions again. I feel like it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Or
No, we're coming into the classroom door. What classroom has 2 doors? Ba da 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 da. Ba da da da. Flex foot. Point the foot again. Hot or not?
Yeah.
Da-da. Is that a little too flirty for school though?
I feel like the one is not flirty, but adding a second is flirty.
Okay. First one's a little like cheeky.
Yeah.
Make it more of a jump into it.
Yeah.
We're skipping. Ready? Da, da, da. Grab the backpack again, maybe. Da, 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 da. Wait, that's so cute. Da, 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 da. I like kind of bringing foot to butt, land. Bring it like kind of what you did.
Okay.
Ba, da, da, shrug down. Yeah, we're shrugging off the backpack.
We got to our seat.
We got to our seat. We should do some sort of like hands crossed on the desk. Oh my, do you remember those like anti-ADHD posters in like elementary school? Where it'd be like that kid sitting there. It'd be like hands crossed, eyes on the teacher, feet on the floor.
I got one.
Wait, we should bring hands clasped because that's how they always did it in the anti-ADHD posters. In a circle, looking to the left, and on the last little beep beep, head up, head forward. We're paying attention again. Talking to the mic.
Hi, people.
Talk to Mike.
Hi, Mike.
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Pay attention. Pay attention. Now. Oh my god, we get a book now. It's reading time. This is a rainbow coming out of the book because we're watching Reading Rainbow. Da, 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 da. We're reading. Why are we reading the wrong way? Maybe we're reading backwards. It's fine. Maybe that's the story.
When we hit the here,
Mhm.
we're going to go instead of that. I think it's better.
Oh, cute. Da, da, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah, try to see if we can hit the 3 steps on the beeps.
We're getting bored of class.
We hit it, we land into it, and then wake back up. I slept during so many classes my senior year, but my grades were fine enough that no one cared. 1, 2, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. I do my back foot, you do your front foot. But more like on the corner, not to the side. Okay, I'm thinking now the first section we did was the beginning of school and it was reading time. And the second section we're doing is recess. And now at the end, it'll be like the math section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up, down, fan, in, jump, foot, up, down. Mike, don't leave me, Mike. Call me crazy. This last little bit, I want to take inspiration from different, like, math signs, like, plus sign, minus sign, like Ed Sheeran album covers, you know? Addition, you're adding things.
No shit, really?
Yeah, shit. Does addition feel jumpy to you? Is addition bouncy? Maybe we can hit like the 4 sides. And sign hits 4. Oh wait. Front, side, switch, back. And the hands are just gonna switch. Cool, that's addition. Subtraction, subtracts. Like this one was very leg, so let's make this one a little more upper body just to contrast. The subtraction sign is just like a straight line. Ooh. I'm cheating on my math test. Right first, then left. Bump, bump, bump. So, yeah. Does multiplication feel bouncy to you? I think multiplication feels very... Da 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 da. So this is one side of the X, next side of the X. Da 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 da. Division. 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 Da da. Yeah. Ba da 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 da. Yeah, but make it like a ball here, because the division symbol has a ball. So it's ball, line, ball. Maybe we catch the ball, because we understand division now. Da 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 da. Maybe it's circle time. Da 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 da. Wait, that's so cute. Wait, can we do that? Ba 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 da. Ba ba da da da. It's like you're falling asleep again, and you're like, oh.
Rae, go home.
Rae, go home, man. Do 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 do. Do you want to do a kick? It doesn't need to be super flexible. If it makes you feel better, I'll hold back. It's giving kindergartner who's getting bored. Why are we learning division in kindergarten? I don't know.
Maybe we're not in kindergarten.
Maybe we're just in a really smart kindergarten. But we also read backward. Okay, maybe we're stupid about reading, but we're really good at math. And then we can bring it around. Ba-da-da-da-da. So we can get ready to go home. Yeah, we gotta do that skip away.
Wait, we gotta hold our backpack.
Oh, we gotta get our backpack back, yeah. We can't leave without our backpack. With the backpack back on. We did like a big shrug to take the backpack off, right?
Yeah.
So we just reverse it, backpack's back on, and then we can just skip away. We can like look at each other, wave, we're saying goodbye.
Wait, how we gotta go out the same door?
Yeah. We can do that.
Okay, I was worried it would look stupid.
No, okay, I think we got it. Let's just practice it and then we can film it. We have 30 minutes before we get kicked out of this room. We're gonna see if we can do the door in 30 minutes. If you're a Deltarune enthusiast, as I usually am, you may be wondering, hey, the fourth track of the soundtrack is Susie, not the door. What's going on here? And to that I say, I forgot. We did it at a later date without much trouble since it's luckily pretty short. Susie was an interesting track to tackle because while being simple in theory, it's a song that introduces probably the most important character in the story, a teenage girl named Susie who has supposedly suffered a difficult home life and upbringing and is seen by most of the town as a figurative monster and bully, before experiencing some good old character development. And as of chapter 4, she's rising to be potentially the most important character in the series and the true hero. Here's what we threw together. The song plays when you find the door.
Wow. Can we make this creepy contemporary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not very dense. It's just like that droning and then like the little like dings. I almost want to interpret it as this like, it's like this eerie darkness that you're almost being drawn into. So if we could do something like we're being drawn into something.
That my idea works, son.
You have an idea already? Okay, let's get going. We have 30 minutes. All right, what was your idea?
So partner work at the beginning.
Okay.
I want one of us to be like leaning down or where they're out, and then the other to be back over them to look.
Oh! Like, okay, you go down and I'll just kind of follow you. We can do some sort of snap when the first beat hits. So come back up. Well, what do you want me to do?
I want to do like a whole.
Oh!
That'll make it real fun.
Okay. Do you think while I'm doing that, so that leg's sort of representing the droning, do you think you could even do something with like your hands or arms or something that sort of hits like those?
Can I hear them?
Those dings? Oh wait, and then I can go to a low and then you're at a high.
Yeah.
Do you sort of have a thing going? Dude, if you just improv it, that's fine. I'm sure it's gonna look fine. Because to me, it's like, pew, pew, pew. So not necessarily like sharp, but like a sharp and then sustain. I'm going in the door. I entered the dark world. Ah, I'm in the dark world. Ah. Yeah, I want to do something where I sort of come through, and then maybe you can even like use like an arm or something to stop me again. Maybe do you want me to come back up while you're holding on to me to push you backwards?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And then I lean on your leg here.
You just keep going in and out of my life like a dog training show.
Wait!
Kinda.
Yeah, as you were going to the side, I pushed up and then I did a walk with my hands.
As you do that, I put it.
And then, yeah, you're hitting that as you do that. Yeah, so making sure we hit those beats here. Oh, yeah, you could totally do like a step over me.
Trying to like get everything into it. And then if I other leg.
Grab your leg.
Can you find a way to like if I can get forward, snap that.
You could hit those that ba 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 sort of falling down. Grab. Then I push. Sort of like clawing your way to this mystery door, you know?
It's very funky and very weird. So that's kind of looking on it.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, but we're working on time constraint here also, so, but it works. What do you want me to do with your leg? Do you want me to let go of it? Do you want me to push it? Maybe I can like push it through. Yeah, and then we can just creepy crawl forward for those last two beats. Let's practice it really quick and then we can do it. Next is Cliff's, which we ended up choreographing off camera earlier in the day. Alright, we're gonna do the chase. Oh, the chase. To be completely honest, neither of us are super happy of how this one turned out. For whatever reason, we both got really stuck trying to choreograph this, despite the fact that in theory it should have been really easy. Regardless of that though, we did our best in the moment and things always could have been different in hindsight. Here's what happened. This is what it sounds like.
You know?
Yeah, and it's not too long.
But it's a lot in those 33 seconds. I don't have any ideas. I'm gonna be so
You have
real.
no ideas? I have a few ideas. My thought process is, since it's the chase, it's very focused on traveling and moving a lot more than staying in one spot.
Yeah.
That part in chapter 1 where like he lands her for the first time
and the like spades start shooting down, you gotta like dodge and weave through them as you run.
Yeah.
Like that energy, the way you got dodge and weave, you know? Try to avoid moments of stillness, as tricky as that be. Alright, let's start dancing. But then as the tension grows throughout the song, making the movement bigger, modern class moments.
Some type of like bend maybe.
Like a side attitude.
I like the lean, but maybe with like a bent leg.
I want it to be like a suspend and then some sharp moments before the next suspension.
Okay. Roll.
Jump.
What did you just do?
Jump. Jump. Bring it down. Suspension, jump, but. So those steps are quick. Yeah, let's do like a forward. Push it through, knee straight, down, head. At some point, I want to do like a, almost like jump, roll, like that. That face was not giving, okay. So then instead of crossing to do like a butt roll, it's going on the back. Okay. Sinking down just onto the back. Maybe you could do suspension to come down. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to do another jump there.
It's like, oh shit, wrong way.
Oh shit, I'm about to get fucked over. Ah! Dodge and weave. There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have those bada 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 bada. What was that?
I don't know.
Yay!
Well,
there you go, yeah. But don't land on your thumb, yeah. You can come back. Maybe we can push ourselves up a bit. I just did a sort of push myself up thing. Let's do thigh, shoulder, head. Gotta do a little knee jump like that at some point. Yeah, something's coming underneath. We push up, up, up. Bring this to the side. Kick leg down here to flip over. This arm's gonna come down. Leg in the air to push up. I don't have counts.
that's so fair. Counts are fake.
Counts were made up by the government.
Made up by big number.
And I would like to do with the music, because music like ba ba ba, some sort of pas de chat type thing. Not exactly. Step, left foot, right foot, and
step.
Yeah.
PTG. I went like this and I said PTG and I was like, wait, I don't know if you understand.
I don't know what PTG is.
Protect the goods. When you're playing basketball and you're like,
oh.
But you can
Yeah,
block
I never
them
did
like
sports.
this.
I just spent every day of the week at a ballet studio getting yelled at by old ladies. How are we feeling about this ending a little bit?
There's still those suspenses in there, yeah?
Yes. So there's like the note that's hitting the suspenses, and then there's a few like a little more melody, like ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. So it's like a mix at this point.
If we can, flip it in there. I've been really fucking with it. Ha. Recently. Ha. Ha.
So yeah, I'm thinking run forward, suspend, and then on that big note, big flip. Step, step. Front attitude. Maybe wave the arms like we're trying to balance.
On the edge.
Maybe we can do a plie as it comes up. Point it as it goes back. We're not gonna do this, but my brain so badly wants to take it down into a forward roll. If it was just me, this would so go into that.
I don't feel like I could do a forward roll. I don't even know if I could.
Like just like a regular forward roll. Here, I teach kids how to forward roll for a living.
Okay.
Hands in front of you.
Okay.
Tuck your head. Look for that belly button.
I can't do it.
I'm protecting your head. So scary. I teach 1-year-olds to do this. You can do it. Get yourself together. You're gonna push forward. There you go.
Ow.
It's different. As soon as you said you couldn't do it, I was like, oh, no, no, no. Maybe we can bring it into to that jump I was saying earlier. Again, the part of me that's not thinking in your consideration wants to go. You want to come jump down to like a lunge or something? Yeah. Can we have like a Matrix moment?
I want to like bring it around, you know, like into it. Yeah, but I don't think I have the flexibility for that shit.
Let's just like keep it low though. And like just make sure you bring up the coast, you can spin around. And then we can push it back up. And lean back. We're doing the legend!
Finally, for this video, we have The Legend, the longest song yet in the soundtrack, and the first song in the soundtrack that really truly feels like a Toby Fox song in my opinion. This was our test to see if continuing this project is going to be reasonable. The song that represents Rousey's version of the prophecy that drives the story forward.
Yeah, there's like words that go with it kind of, but they're fake, spoiler alert, so. My thought for the intro was keeping it lower to the ground just because it feels like a smaller part of the song. Or like at least the music feels smaller compared to the rest of the song. It's giving royal, like, oh my god, story time.
Yeah.
I think the words here were like, long ago there was a legend whispered among shadows. It's the legend of Undertale. My thought process was, wait, can you like opposite me, but like next to me, attach yourself. Whispered between shadows, so I want to do something where it's almost sort of like a whisper type thing. And then it's like a whisper arm. Then the arms come out, around, circle into the heart, and look up. Because like you're speaking the legend, and then it goes into your heart. Because that's the legend, and it's totally nothing else. There's nothing bad that happens in it.
Okay, so smiling.
It's faster than I thought!
It is.
It's faster than I thought it was. Ugh, faster than it was in my head. Hopes and dreams, so we turn into Azrael Dreamer. We have this moment of connection here. So we can either build on this connection or break it.
You like build it.
Hand out. I feel like for this last little bit we need to get up.
Yeah.
For Deltarune.
Can we, while holding, I don't know if that was possible, like, push up?
Yeah.
And then,
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either. And that's where it can break, as we come up.
Yes. We come up holding that hand. And then maybe we can break it to have a Deltarune moment.
Fuck yeah.
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, we have an intro though, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, long ago,
Do we need to
two
pull it up?
races ruled over the earth. Humans and monsters. One day, a war broke out between the two races. For millennia, light and dark lived in harmony, bringing peace to the world, but if this balance were to break, a terrible calamity would occur.
I almost considered writing this down on paper.
So, basically, we are relaying the idea of peace and balance before the great calamity.
I almost some type of like partner trick work, like some type of like balancing.
Because there's peace!
Yeah. When it gets to like, oh, like it's breaking, like, or like some type of like sharp push.
Like a shatter.
Yeah.
Maybe we could use an arabesque somehow, because in ballet, an arabesque is considered to be like perfectly balanced. Dark. Yeah, they're. Wow, look at that. Like we can lean on each other.
Some type of up. I don't
Something
know.
up where like, no, I can like hold you back in return. You know, peace. And then I could like catch you.
Made my neck crack. That felt great.
So we can probably go into the break there, because that's kind of where that's saying that. You guys into an arabesque, and then it breaks back attitude,
bending the arms forward. Up, down, through. Like coming out of like that sort of graceful, more like lyrical balletic shit we just did into like a fuck the world's ending. And like while we're doing that, maybe sinking a bit into a plie, letting the knees twist a little bit. That's 38 seconds. The sky will run black with terror. What was it? The land will crack with fear, something like that. Then her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. In general, those first two ones, I'm definitely feeling making the movements a lot bigger. Stomp, stomp, up. I don't know, these arms might change. Up, down, this is gonna be like a prep. Up, land it, down, and then whoo, looking up at the sky as it runs black with terror. Oh my god, the sky! Oh, or maybe come up like that. The glasses came off. Step, step, kind of like a ball change. Heel, step, step, to Ronage on side. Plie, this is a prep for a jump. Legs kind of just shooting out, coming back down. And then scraping the hand against the ground. Maybe still looking up at the sky here. Down, then this is gonna bring you down. Did you hear in the next little bit, there's like that climbing with the left hand on the piano? One of us climbing up the other-ish. What if you like held my back as I like, maybe I can go into it and you can push me out of it almost. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. Maybe we should do like a big like breath because it's like the earth is having her last breath. 1, 2, push 3, 4, and 5, 6, out 7, 8. Okay. Welcome back, gamers. It's 1 week later. My idea, essentially, to get my ass back up, I'm gonna do a little thingy thing, flip myself over. You're gonna somehow end up behind me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. On that third one, head is going to hit towards the mirror. My idea is I want us to do some sort of spinny turn. I don't know if that's gonna involve me reaching backwards.
Okay.
Grabbing your hands. Somehow doing some sort of spinny spin, I don't know. So when you get up, left foot in front, Susu. Right front, left front, right down. Can you bring this all the way down to the ground? Cool, that works, right?
Yeah.
It works!
I like that a lot, actually. I like the image.
And then that next is the part where it's like, a human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Like, this has been hard because a part of me wants to take aspects of the prophecy we learned in chapter 4.
But we're not there yet.
I know, and like integrate it in, but I have to remind myself this song isn't bad. I don't know, like human, I was thinking like blood and bones and stuff.
Do they not all have blood of some kind?
Hand on the wrist, scrapes up to the elbow, like really like sharp. Then this elbow twists out, and then I think I just had it twist here. The idea is it's sort of gonna make a table here, because then I'm gonna sort of use this as a support.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, you're slowly standing up.
Okay.
With the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what I'm doing for a monster.
I don't know, maybe you can play with like the negative space around my arm, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That could be fun.
That could be fun. I was just about to turn into Freddy Fazbear.
I could tell.
Does that work?
I think so. I like the shape we're making right now. I wish we could do some type of like lift out of whatever we were in.
Lean away. We'll pull back into each other somehow. And then let me do it because we'll catch. I turn you. Take a step back. Something hand on the face-ish. Out of this, is it possible for you to turn around for this so we're facing the same way? Yeah. Ba da 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 da. I'm thinking about, you know, the actual Deltarune symbol. We're gonna make it.
Oh.
There's these 3 big hits. Ba da 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 da. Angel wings up. Da 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 da. The next part is a little. I made her tricky.
That's okay.
It's just fast arms. Do you remember last time we did da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 like we did last time? So that's just the last time.
Yeah.
Twist the hands. Twist them again, and then you're gonna grab.
It looks cooler on your arms because your arms are longer. Mine are so short that like here.
You got a little stubby arm. So I don't know, just building some tension here, and then using the knee to sort of like snap through it. It's like you got like some sort of like handcuffs or something. You just boom, and you're free. We're gonna bring arms up to like a high like 5th. Because I think this was like, the world will be saved. So it's like, oh, the world's at peace. But we're gonna start melting and like sort of like reaching out. Not yet though. The rest of the song was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
This changes to waltz time. This last little bit. I had the idea of maybe for this last section, since we're on the floor, mirroring the beginning we did a tiny bit. I wanna somehow go from being on our knees to somehow getting legs more in front of us. I'm thinking back to the image we had at the beginning of like the whispering. Inside leg crosses, uncrosses. Outside leg crosses, uncrosses. Towards the outside. Use your hands to push yourself up into that lunge. Up.
I just keep imagining partner work for this section. Like very reliant on each other, you know what I mean?
If I do something, would you want to figure out a way to work around me and with me? I was probably gonna balance, up, like a petite battement. I didn't know if at that point you want to do some sort of hold with me there, whether that's holding hands or you holding my hips or something.
If you were to let go of this hand, I could bring it out this way and hold you this way.
I think it would be cool to end with some sort of look off or like reach into like the horizon.
Okay.
And that's it for now. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched this far. This video might have been a mess, and that's because both of us are still learning, and I'm still figuring out exactly what I want this series to look like. Hopefully future videos will be a bit cleaner. I've spent over a month just on this video, so any support is appreciated, whether it's a like, comment, share, or whatever else. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.